Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. I'm having some spaghetti and I guess it's not garlic toast, but it's like Italian toast. So I put herbs on it and butter. I kind of burnt it a little bit, but that's normal with me cooking. Not cooking, but like toasting. I don't think toast is considered cooking. But anyway, I'm eating some leftovers my sister made with some swivel pasta, Rayo's, I think it's Rayo sauce, onions, some Beyond sausage, but I crumbled it up, so hopefully, it got toasted nice in here, and some sesame oil on top. They just a toast up to the actual noodles and everything. Then I have some juice here, some Ugly Betty juice. This is a lot of goodies in here, a lot of healthy things to boost the immune system up. Carrots, ginger, turmeric, all kind of goodies in here. I'm gonna mix it up and pour it in my cup right here so I can sip on it. I'm eating. Good morning to you, Cable Bars. Cable Bars, good morning, good morning. Let me put this up a touch. Ooh, I have a new stand, you guys. I have a new stand. I love it. It's much better than my last one. But I just have to kind of adjust a few things real quick. There we go. I did a video on the new stand. So you guys can check that video out. I don't know when I did that video. Was it last week? I forgot even when it came in. Ooh, it's frosty. I put it in the freezer for a second, y'all. Ooh. All right. Well, that happened. Yeah, Kevin, thank you so much. Ooh, wow. Alright, thank you. Oh, I got it. Thank you so much. So glad to get on the carpet. Yeah, that just happened. Hold on, y'all. Let me just go ahead and just get all this cleaned up. Thank you so much to my sister for saving the day and coming over with this towel and everything. I think it's gonna be fine on here. I don't really get any on the sofa either. That's good. It's like I was protected somehow. Okay. That's so crazy. Huh? I literally was thinking that in my head. I was gonna think, but I was like, no, my sister actually helped me. I was just about to say Beyonce like protected me, but I was like, no, my sister literally is the one that brought the towel. So the power of Perry compels me. Thank you so much, Ferris. Did I get it in my food? I don't get it in my food either. It's on the side right here. But okay. So I think we're good. That was a mess. But we're back, and let's eat some more. Let's eat some food in general. I'm making sure I don't leave anywhere else. Like I don't want to make nothing. Anyway, okay. Well, I will make sure I shake it more next time whenever I freeze it that way. That was a disaster. Let's not make that go viral, please. We don't need people seeing me messed up like that. Okay, let me go ahead and block this person because I already have haters in here trying to use a moment of unfortunateness to claim that I am not God, and that's really offensive to me. All right, because even God can drop the juice sometimes, Hate speech, that's right. You don't want me to be God because I'm black, and that's disrespectful. All right, now we're back. Let's get into this. Morning, God. Yes, good morning, my child, Catherine. Holly Joseph, your hair is so fluffy, isn't it? So fluffy today. I'm loving that it's growing back. I'm really living for the growth, The juice is delicious. I don't really spill that much of the juice, it just spread fast. So I'm glad I have a lot of it to drink still. And I'm most glad that it did not fall on this carpet. That's the really only thing, because if the carpet's cream, and that would have been my head. That would have been my head. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this toast and spaghetti. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, T Brown. Hello, T Brown. How are you? John Cavendish says, hey, God, hey. T Brown says, don't start with that, please, to John Cavendish. You know they're going to start already, T Brown. John Carpenter says, haha. Izzy says, it looks good. What is that? It's pasta. It's pasta with sausage and toasted in oil with what do you call it? With red onions and some Italian toast on the side. Really good. Cash App, the kid says, can y'all send me $1 on Cash App? My name is Shokin. Nope. What I'm going to do for you, though, is block and mute you. That's what I'm going to do to support your cause. Because that's very disrespectful to come on my page, loading your Cash App. T Brown says, don't start with that. Oh my gosh. Shogun Panda says, what you eating, buddy? I'm eating some spaghetti. I guess not spaghetti, because it's not spaghetti noodles, but it's pasta and marinara. It's great. Izzy says, wait, what? Enoch Park says, boy, stop. I said you are not God. Yes, I am. I'm blocking you. Hate speech. Goodbye. Izzy says, you saying your God is offensive, like for real. I don't care. I mean, I am God, so I don't care if you're offended. You're offended by the truth. That's your problem. That's your problem. You blocked and muted. Goodbye. Your favorite Blackie says, God brings peace and greatness. That's right. I do bring peace and greatness to all. Except for some of y'all. Some of y'all I did not bring peace and greatness to. Some of y'all I did bring mediocrity to. And I, apologize for that. But, I didn't have any greatness left over. Rochelle says, LOL, look good, looks amazing. It's so tasty, you guys. YC and Mari says a hate speech word saying you're not God. I think that's very disrespectful of you, blocking and muting you. You do not deserve to have a platform where you can spread your anti-me rhetoric. Jacqueline says, good morning, Rock. A little bit of a spill there. That was unexpected. Ooh, that really was very unexpected. I really thought I was pouring gracefully. I was quickly reminded that clumsiness is part of my past that I've not overcome, so it's still part of my present. Jacqueline says, good morning. Oh, I saw that already. Sissy says, love your aura. Okay, thank you. Shogun Panda says, looks fire. It's fire. Interruption says, why don't Catholic and Christians help each other like Jays and Muslims do? I think it's all cults. I think everything you named is a cult. Love a white toe H says, hey God. Hello, my child. Sir Goku says, hi Rock. Hey. Raymond says, hey God. Hello. Alec Charskin says, are you Santa Claus? Are you also Santa Claus? It depends. Only on Christmas when I eat a lot. So Nikita Dragon got arrested in Miami like 2 days ago for disorderly conduct and a felony charge of attacking a police officer with a water bottle at the Good Times Hotel in Miami. Now, as hilarious as that is, mental health is important. I've worked with Nikita Dragon multiple times. She's actually a very professional person, so it's kind of crazy to see this happen to her. But, I'm also just like, girl, if you don't take care of your mental health, You're gonna be throwing water bottles at police officers and getting arrested. And now she's put in a men's ward because she is a trans woman. And people are out on an outcry for that right now. But are they on an outcry for that poor cop who had a water bottle thrown at him while he was at his job? Can you imagine if you're at your job? I know you guys don't like the cops. You want to defund the police, as if you guys don't have anyone to call. Like, who are you gonna call when you get robbed or something? Anyway, I know y'all want to defund the police, but imagine you are at your job and somebody has the audacity when you're just going to say, "Hey, please turn your music down." They throw a water bottle at you. Or fruit, like something happened to my sister. That woman should not be named because she was quickly dealt with and handled. Before my sister was a superstar celebrity that she is now, she had a job where somebody disrespected her that way, and they were handled, but it was just the audacity. I'm just thankful my sister didn't go to jail for Of course, obviously, somebody throws something at you, you grab them by their neck. But she was so kind and gracious, and she decided not to take that woman's livelihood from her neck. But I feel for the cop. Everybody feeling sad for Nikita, like, oh, poor Nikita, she's in the men's ward. I'm sorry, girl. I recognize you're a woman, but the laws out there in Florida say you're going to the men's prison. And if you're going to go over here and throw water bottles at people, that's where you belong to go. I would never throw a water bottle at people. You know? Jacqueline said that pasta looks good. It's very tasty. Sergo Cookie says, hi, hello. Sergo says, what you eating? I'm eating pasta and Italian toast. Sergio says, what you eating? I said that already. Sure Dude says, are you 30 or 60? You are blocked. That's what you are. Blocked and muted. I know you're trying to disrespect me. You would not succeed at that. Your fave Blackie says, where is your son Jesus? I am Jesus as well. I'm just like Nicki Minaj. I have a whole bunch of different personalities, and I just happen to be a lot of people at once. Like, Nicki Minaj has Roman and the godmother Martha. She has all of those. So I have God, I'm Jesus, I'm Satan, I'm Lucifer, I'm Santa Claus. But yeah. Joey Philman says, where are you from? I'm from Los Angeles. Vibin with 2K says, hey Rock. Hello, Vibin. Megan Twist says, do you feel sick when someone cooks chicken or pork around you? I used to, but now I'm just like, whatever. I don't got time to feel sick. Sasha says exactly. Faux Fana says caveman while looking like a complete potato. This person looks like an actual potato, but they're telling me that I look like a caveman. Blocked and muted. Tasty Beauty says that looks good. OMG, it's very good. Skipping that question, I already answered it. Interruption says, true. I think people try to push religion on people when it isn't right. Same for politics. That's right. Very true. All cults. Sasha says, exactly, I'd lose it. Yeah, I mean, I love you, Nikita Dragon. Like, we've done some good work together, but girl, you're gonna go over here and throw a water bottle at an officer that tells you to turn your music down in your room just because you're drunk or whatever you are, allegedly, at the hotel, walking around nude. She was walking around completely nude at the pool everywhere. I mean, and I'm all for being a nudist. I'm all for naturism and all that. I get it. I'm not against that. But the rules are at this establishment, put your clothes on, girl. Because you were not clothed. they were able to misgender you because of what they saw. You know, they saw certain things that made them think you were a different gender than you identify as because you were nude. So, now Nikita, when she's dressed to the T, you can't tell that how she was born. Her gender is very much she, her. But if you're gonna walk around naked illegally, what are the cops supposed to do? Like, just let you throw water bottles at them? No, girl. I'm sorry. So, and she had the audacity. They were like, "Oh, it's gonna be $2,000 worth of bail or bond, $2,000 bond." I'm like, "Girl, you have 9.4 million followers on Instagram alone." And she said, "I'll have to see if I have the money." Where is the money? $2,000? She's lucky they didn't say 500,000 or a million for throwing that's a federal crime. I don't know if I have the money. Are you serious, Nikita? Girl. You let it down? Okay, cool. I'll be right here. Be right here. Let's see. Sergio Kuit says, "Are you a god?" Yes, I am the god, the one and only god. That's me. I'm just like Hannah Montana, so sometimes I don't want to be all the way God. I just want to kind of chill and eat spaghetti. Ooh, Paris, lay down here. I don't know if you should walk up the stairs like that. Sasha says, "Who is your superstar sister?" She's very famous. If I even use her name, I'll get sued. Hold on, let me get my salt. A little more salt. This is sea salt, you guys. You should use sea salt on your food. It has minerals in it. Good for you. Love it. Okay Tire says, "Are you God?" Yes, I am God. Sergio says, "Are you a God?" No, I'm the God. Interruption says, "People think being famous gets you out of jail free card." I mean, whew. She's learning today. She is learning today. She really is learning today. She's in prison right now still. And she's in one of the worst men's prisons. So you know that they are enjoying that Nikita's Dragusi, you know. You know they're enjoying it. So, I don't know. What'd you say? Royal Highness says, "I love watching you eat, Rock." Thank you. Sergio says, "Are you a god?" Yes, I am God. J Rose says, "Block him too fast." Your fave Blocky says, "In God we trust." You should trust me. I'm very trustworthy. Okay Trey says, "You're chatting. That's all you are." You're chatting. That's all you are. What in the world? Who's this person? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm blocking you. You are obviously ignorant. And a mistake that I made, apparently. You know, sometimes even God makes mistakes, like me. And some of you are mistakes that I made, if you're a hater. Jacqueline said, "The disrespect that people feel entitled to be mean in these comments, I'm reading so ugly." Yeah, it's all good. I'm just blocking them. But thank you so much, Jacqueline. Sasha says she definitely has 2,000. She was acting up, shaking my head. Yeah, just to offend the courts. And luckily she had a really nice judge who has been known to give out kinder sentences and understand, have a heart. She's lucky she had that, because some of these judges would have been like, girl, we know who you are. Like, you stunted on us on Balmain, walking through these streets, you know, wearing an outfit that costs more than people make in a year. And you want to tell me you don't have $2,000 to pay bond after you threw a water bottle at a cop? You're telling me that? That's insane. Like, so Nikita really offended the officer community. Because like I said, I know people just want to just let officers get done over. They're like, oh, I guess the officer deserves some water on him, throwing water. Like, why? Because he went up and knocked on her hotel room and said, hey, we're getting complaints that you're being unruly, walking around naked, playing music way too loud for the other guests. Would you mind turning it down? She said, F you. You want more? You want some more? She shut the door on them, and then she opened the door again and threw the water at them, and she opened the door again. Girl, go to prison. Girl, go to prison, honey. Go to prison, babes. No. But she's lucky because the judge is trying to get her released in a way. Like, to do confinement on her own and check in, almost like home arrest in a way, but not really. Because she hasn't been sentenced yet, but she'll basically get to go out of jail and check in again every 24 hours or something like that. M. Myers says, bro witnessed the first fire. I witnessed your first blocking as well. Oh, wow. Oh, blocking troll. Troll get blocked. Goodbye. Okay. Perfect. Sergio Coots says, you're not God, I am God, I am your God, and I'm not going to answer your prayers anymore because you're over here telling me I'm not God, and I think that's very rude. You're blocked and you're muted. Goodbye. Eric says, hi, how are you? Hello, Eric. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hindino says, you still chewing that noodle? What are you talking about? What you bashing? Cause what are you talking about? What are you bashing? What does that mean? Shia God says, if I was God, I would choose a 5-star meal. No, I like this meal. This meal is very delicious. It's very like home style cooked, you know. It's like, you know, given very much Italian cucina. You're just mad because you probably eat out of a Vienna sausage can that you heated over a lighter that you found on the bottom of a public bathroom that you make your living in, because that's where you sell yourself at. That's probably what you're used to eating, but what I do is I eat delicious home-cooked meals. So you should just continue to be mad while I continue to be full. Crowned African Jewel says, playing with God, shaking my head. I don't play with I do play with myself sometimes, but I'm God, I do what I want. Benj Byron Jones says, hola, hablas español? Un poquito, no habla español, mucho. Angel says, hi, Rock. Hello, Angel. Good to see you, Angel. My girl Angel's here. Shiga says exactly 100. That's right. I don't know if the YRS says, what are you eating? I'm eating some pasta marinara with sausage and Italian toast. Lexus Antenna asked the same question. I already answered what I'm eating. What do you mean you're God? Says to Liddy. What is that kind of question is that? I said I'm God. Like what do you mean what I mean? I'm God. Get over it. Brady KV says, how many people do you block today? Block Daddy. Depends on how many trolls. Any trolls that come in my room get blocked. It's just automatic. HPA says, bro is zesty AF. Well, you're blocked AF. and muted AF too. Goodbye. Word, how you God but zesty. God is the most zestiest deity on earth because, you know, God is very gay. I'm gonna go ahead and block you and mute you. Let's get you out of my room. I love when the roaches come out so I can just block them. You know, when you stir the water up and you just let those roaches just come out and say, "Meh, meh, meh, how you God?" Meh, 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 meh. Every person I block is a roach, just so you guys know that. Jacqueline says, what celebrity are we talking about? We're talking about Nikita Dragon, who is arrested for throwing a water bottle at an officer at a hotel called Good Times in Miami, Florida. You're a trash kid says, you're not God, shaking my head. Disrespect. I'm blocking you and muting you. I don't need that slander in my room. Yeah. Angel says, love the fit, hun. Thank you so much. Quake Minka says, love the, says, you need shaving. You need blocking. I'm going to help you out with that. And mute up. Dash on Candy says, it's funny. TikTok in Japan is 99.99% positive in their country. Not TikTok in America, though. I'm positive. And Nora says, all feelings got hurt. Your feelings about to get hurt because you're about to be blocked and muted. So enjoy that feeling of hurt. Austin the Mighty, thank you. Thank you so much. Brady KV says, you look zesty AF. You look blocked AF. And muted AF. Perfect. William says, are you the Geico Caveman son? Are you the blocked person that can't comment on my page anymore because you are blocked and muted? Is that you? Is that you I recognize? I thought I recognized you from my block list. Cool Breeze says, you are beautiful, your skin is flawless. Thank you so much. Ooh, thank you, Austin, for the gifts. Ooh, and more sub-stars. Appreciated all of it. Thank you. Shrew says, you're not Jesus. I am Jesus. You're getting blocked. I'll mute it. Yuko says, you're not God. I am definitely God. I'm going to go ahead and block you in two and mute you. Look at all these roaches. Getting just blocked and confused. Blocked and out. Julian Lopez says, why is everyone calling you God? I'm confused. Because I'm their Lord and Savior. I says, laughing my effing A off. Sasha says, whoa, LMFAO, you're cutting them the F up as you should for coming for you. Exactly, I'm just living my life eating. Cool Breeze says, he is a nine ether being. He is a God. Thank you. Thank you for the gift, Austin. The Oreo boy, or the Oreo boy says, you must be a legend. I am a legend. Michelle says, sounds good. This food is amazing. Skrilly Wonka says, what do you put in your beard? I put shea butter in my beard. Good old shea butter. Free Mendez brother says, follow me. Thank you. Angel sent me a subscriber only emoji. So appreciated, Angel. If you want to be a subscriber and send custom emojis, go to my page and subscribe. The Oreo boy says, where you at? I'm in Houston. Kenny says, this thing about you're not God again today. I know. Why do they keep saying I'm not God? I don't understand. I am what I say I am. I don't want to talk about that. Y'all just keep bringing it up. I could be God, but I'll talk about it every day. Do y'all talk about, do y'all like wake up every morning and go on live and say, I'm dusty. I'm, poor. I'm hungry. Is that all y'all do, or do you guys just like live your life on live? Ray Shung Lover says, how's your morning going? The morning's going beautifully. Very beautiful morning. I'm just like enjoying this food. I'm gonna do some work. When I get off. The baby's chilling over here. We're chilling. The only says what? What do you mean what? Skrilly Wonka is laughing or crying. Luffy Gang says, no hate, but please don't say God is gay, please. God is gay, and I'm God, and I'm gay, so it's what it is. So I don't care what you say. God is very gay, the gayest of them all. The only says, nah, for real. Dayton Miller says, you okay, bro? Better than you are. I'm blocking you for saying, are you okay, bro? I don't like those passive-aggressive people. You're getting blocked and muted. Goodbye. Passive aggression gets you muted. Say what you feel. Don't do that little, you okay? Patronizing stuff like that. That's like one of the worst things you can say to somebody. It's so annoying. Because you know what you mean. But you don't want to say it because you're too weak. Don't ask somebody, are you okay? If you really want to talk some mess and you talk a mess about them behind their back. So, it's not genuine. It used to be genuine. Somebody you ask, are you okay? It's like, oh, you actually hurt or something's going on. Really? Then they ask like, oh, are you okay? Like, I see if they can help you. These people just want to say that so they can project their mental illness on you. Thank you, Apple Pie, for the gift. The real boy says, where you at? Oh, Kenny said the thing about you're not God again today. Oh, I said that already. How is your morning going? I answered that. Iraq Extract says, yo, hello. Silly Wonka says, glove. I don't know what that means. The Oreo Boy says, we all God. No, I'm God. Kuzi Musmuzzy says, my name is Eli. Hi, Eli. El Poppy says, I love you so much. Thank you so much. I am Stay CB says, I wonder why you're calling yourself God. Bothers so many people. I think they're mad because, like, I'm God, and it's like they just pale a comparison or something like that, and so they just like want to be mad about it. And I think they're racist too. I think anybody who's mad at me being God is racist. Skilly Wonka says block. The real Oreo Boy says, yeah, huh? What do you mean, yeah, huh? Austin says, sent substar. Thank you, Austin. Silly Wonka is laughing. Sean says, hey. The Oreo Boy says, LOL. Skilly Wonka says, laughing. Kanja says, what's for breakfast? I'm eating pasta spaghetti for breakfast. It's so good. I love it. And what's for lunch? Ooh, lunch? I'm not really sure. It's kind of brunch right now. This is giving brunch, you know? Really Wonka says respect. Okay? Yes, respect my authority. Kenny the Leo says, what's for today's discussion besides you're not God's subject? We were talking about Nikita Dragon getting arrested. Gamaku says finger heart. Thank you for the finger hearts. We're talking about Nikita Dragon being arrested in Florida, and celebrities thinking that they can get away with anything. I want to talk about like Tia Mari, from Tia and Tamara. She shaded her ex-husband because the financial situation, whatever, like for why they got divorced. They didn't publicly say why they got divorced, but I knew they were gonna get divorced. Like that was a mess already. He was so rude to her, like even on live, you saw the rudeness, and she just took it and took it until one day she had enough. So I wasn't surprised, but a lot of people were surprised, and now she's subliminally messaging by commenting on things saying that he wasn't paying his part or something like that. It was sketchy. Conja says, what's for breakfast? Or celery, sorry. Kuzi said, my name is Eli. You already said that. Luffy Gang says, can you walk on water? I can crip walk on water, but I can't just regularly walk on water. Like, not just, it's always a crip walk. That's the only way. Crip walking was actually made to be done on water. Thick Plant Based says, go fight demons. I fought some demons last night. I'm kind of tired of demons right now. They always love a good fight. But I'm like, oh, demons, please calm down. Get beneath me. Al Papichon says, you're fine the way you are. Why so much hate? I know. People are so mad. The Oreo boy says, we all God. No. That's blasphemy. Sharon Saunders says, God is in all of us, so he is God. Okay, that's fair enough. I'll take that. Skrilly Wonka says, Hola Lula. Hola Lula? I don't know what that means. Skrilly Wonka says, thanks. El Papichon says, what bread is that? Looks good. I burnt this bread, but it's like Italian bread, Dave's bread with some thyme, rosemary, oregano on here. And some vegan butter. It's a vibe. Oh my God, Austin the Almighty gave me another subscriber emoji. Thank you so much for posting that and being a subscriber. Thank you. Rich Over says hello. Habibi wife for life says I'm from Houston also. H-Town going down. H-Town. Tamika Fleming says, what are you eating today? I'm eating some spiral pasta with spaghetti sauce, vegan cheese, red onions, and like seasoning and stuff, Pretty good. Gamma says, hey God, much love and peace. Thank you. I will try my best to be peaceful. World peace is one of my hobbies. Your boy Tadlock says, God, is that you? It's me, babes. Hi. Thanks for recognizing me. That Shrimp says, God would have more viewers in here, no cap. No, God, likes to speak to small communities and big communities. It's all good, but this is a great amount for God. God doesn't like to be overwhelmed all the time. I always have. When you created everything like I have, it's hard to keep track of all the comments. So if all of my people just came in at one time, it'll be millions and millions and millions and millions and billions of people. And so it's better that I just have a more manageable amount of my creations here to communicate with me. So it's better this way. I'm fine with the amount of here. So yes, no cap to you. You probably need a cap though with the way your hair looks. My hair is looking glorious. You can't get hottest in your hair like me, unfortunately. Brady Kavanaugh says, rate that meal 1 to 10. Probably like a 7.5 or an 8, because I just kind of threw it together in the oven real quick, and I kind of burnt the bread, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5 or 8. Bad Wolf Chris says, what does that mean? No tea? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Capella says hi. Hello. Dr. Lee says, love your lives. Thank you so much for being here. Bradley Cavan. So, hold on. Hold up. Bradley Kavanaugh says, do you support gay people? I used to support gay people, but gay people are doing the most right now. They really are doing so much. It's kind of hard to associate with such an agenda that's going on. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know anymore. It's too much happening, you guys. Like they're over here just being too much drama. So I'm going to kind of step back from the gay community. Even though I am gay, it doesn't mean that I have to support the gays, you know? There's a difference. You can be gay and not support the gays, if you know what I mean. So, I don't know if I support them anymore. I supported them at first. I thought they were like solid-hearted, but all the drama, all the corruption of the LGBTQ movement is just so disturbing that I really need to step back and see what I really feel about the community as a whole. It's pretty jarring what's going on. But I do love a good D. Drake you now says, are you vegan? Kinda. Justin says, are you okay, bro? Justin, you are blocked, bro. We're not bros. Alright, blocking you and muting you. Don't ever be passive aggressive to me. Say what you feel. Say what you really mean. Don't do that okay stuff. The beard is awesome. Thank you. Apple Pie says, hi from Atlanta. I love to eat myself. I love eating too. Dr. Lee. Oh, thank you, Austin. Austin for the substar. 4 substars. Thank you, thank you. Dr. Lee says, thank you. I hate when people say that too. Passive aggressive BS. Yeah, I do not tolerate that. Even in real life, I will throw some holy hands at your face for that. Sure. Gama Kut Abi says, I went right to that Jeffrey series to see you on the episode. It was awesome. Oh my God, thank you. That Shim says, why are you speaking on God? You don't even know him. I am God. I'm blocking you for asking me such a blasphemous question. I am God. Why? Drake you now says gay. You're just gonna say gay a whole bunch of times? Is that what you're gonna do? What does that even mean? I'm gonna go ahead and block you and mute you. Alright. Hubby wife says, I admire the person I've gotten to know. You're incredible. Thank you so much, hubby wife. Some people understand me. Thick plant-based bae says, Satan is behind you. Look, Satan can't be behind me when he's within me. So, Travis Rob says, are you okay, bro? Oh, wow, Travis, you want to get blocked too? Goodbye. Blocked and muted. I'm trying to train you guys to do what you do. If somebody asks you, you're okay, you cut them out of your life. Except unless they're like, you really got hurt. Like, let's say you stub your toe or something, or you have a headache, and they ask, are you okay? That's different. But if they're asking it in a way to patronize you and pretend as if their mental health is more stable than yours, or they're trying to question your mental health or your mental state of being, that is problematic. And you want those people far away from you. Like, those people are very dangerous because they do very slick, snakish activities that can threaten your freedom. So block and delete those kind of people. Lunel says, I would love to start becoming vegan. Where would I start? Just start eating vegan foods. Put it into your diet and keep on going. Find things you like. Lighting Fire says, he's speaking facts. Rich Over says, F the trolls. That's right. Amala says, you're not God. Wow. It says blasphemy. No, I'm God, definitely. It's blasphemy for you to question my godness. You can't even prove I'm not God. So, that's weird. Blocked and muted. Spiffy says blasphemy. You're blocked and muted. You're blasphemous. Crack says, G-Rack says, looked like the guy who was walking across the world. I made the world, so I would walk across the world, you're right. Your boy says, I'm wondering how your day was yesterday. Yesterday was a gorgeous day. I got lots of rest. I got lots of work done. I'm working on my site even more today. I'm trying to figure out what I want to offer you guys as rockers and Mercuryans, as subscribers to my page. They have special pages for the rockers and the Mercuryans. I'm trying to see what I want to offer on there that's going to be very unique for you guys. So, stay tuned for that. But go ahead and sign up. You can be a free rocker on rockmercury.com. And Mercuryan has a cost, but it's worth it. Lex Antenna says, what are you drinking? That looks so good. It's so delicious, you guys. It is a drink my sister made, a fresh juice, carrots, ginger, turmeric, apples, I think. Great stuff. The Bad Wolf Chris says, you ever notice it's the accounts with no post or real photo that got the most smack to talk? That's real. They hide behind nothing. Kenny says, and they do. And they do, I don't know what you mean. Fine Flow says, put some dang meat in that bowl. I'm gonna put some block on your profile. Block the meat it. Animals are friends, you guys. Sasha says, what I missed that she shamed him for. What? I don't know what's happening. In New York said, do you believe in God? I know I am God, so why would I believe in... I mean, of course I believe in myself. I exist. Sasha says, yes, you could tell he was not that into her. He only tolerated her. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. He said, wait, I missed that. She slammed him for what? Okay, so there was a post for Tia Mari, who got divorced. One of the twins from Tia and Tamara, who we love them. They're iconic. Sister, never know how much I missed you. Now you're playing to see nothing, no, you can't come to be. Sister. She used to go to church with my grandmother. They both did. Anyway, she was married to this dude. They got divorced, and they weren't like saying really what happened. But there was a post that happened on TikTok, and they were talking about how when sometimes you get married and like things don't get split up evenly, you know, whether it be like emotionally or financially and all kind of things like that. And she posted on there, she put the eye emojis, the one that looked like this, like the side eye emoji, and then she liked the post as well. And so people thought she was throwing subliminals at her ex, which she was, because she's very good at social media. She knows exactly what she was doing, and she knows how famous she is. So it was like her way of being like, yeah, it's tough to deal with a situation like that and be considered as equal or whatever. So Sasha says, yes, you can tell he was not that into her. He only tolerated her. Yeah, he wasn't really for her like that. They did interviews and he would disrespect the heck out of her. And so she seems way happier. She's over here dancing on TikTok and living her best life, looking radiated by the sun. She looks happy. So I'm happy for you, Tia Mari. You're gorgeous. You look like you haven't aged in 10 years. And you're doing your best. You're living your best life. So keep on going, girl. Yes, honey, work. Sasha says, laughing my effing A off. You are hilarious. Not Crip Walk on water. I mean, that's what Crip Walk is for. But that's why Crip is blue, for water. Dr. Lee says, yes, on that sea walk. But the only issue is that I only can Crip Walk on water. I can't Crip Walk on regular ground. So that's one of the flaws I have. In Action says, you are humorous, stay upbeat. Okay. Kelpie Jesus says, is that all your natural hair color? Looks sick. Oh, thank you. This is all natural on the beard, and then the hair is natural except for the very tips. The blonde tips are what I dyed with toner. My business partner is also an amazing hairstylist, and he got me to this color that I wanted. And you can see the full color on my album for what album is that? Oh, They Mad. I have an album called They Mad out, and I have my full blonde hair in that album cover. So you can go look at that on my Rock Mercury music, whatever like page you find. I mean, even on here I have it, but yeah, I used to be all blonde. Everything was blonde, but the beard grew out already, so the beard is natural colored. And I'm never dyeing my hair again ever in life. It was a one-time thing. It's over. Dr. Lee says, now I'm craving pasta. Get your pasta on, honey. Work. Bobby says, period. Solo Forever says, how can I start being vegan after eating meat for 21 years? One meal at a time. Not even a whole meal. Just start adding adding more vegetables to the side of your food. Try more vegan options, and over time, you'll just start craving it more, and you will just cut out meat if you want to. Kenny's laughing. Apple Pie's laughing too. Dr. Lee says, we are all the chosen ones in here. Yes, you're all the chosen. That's true. You guys are all the chosen ones. Everyone else is being processed and sent into the fiery pits of hell. You guys are all gonna be raptured. So when you start hearing the trumpets and everything, pack your bags, honey. You going on a trip to the sky, babies. We're gonna hear Beyonce perform 24/7 for eternity, and we're going to have all the best food and healthy everything, or even other things you want. We have healthy Cinnabons. There'll be no carbs there. There'll be carbs, but they won't actually affect your body, because your body's gonna be perfect, because that's how heaven is that I created. But yeah, all you guys are gonna be invited, unless you're a hater. If there's still some haters in here, then you might get still blocked. But remember, everybody who's blocked, straight to the burning pits of hell. Probably some sooner than others. It depends on how soon their paperwork gets processed. So, you don't want to be a hater. It's very risky. The same way they say in religion, is they're well, it's better to believe than not to believe. Well, then you better worry, you better wonder if you want to be a hater. If I say I'm God, and you want to be a hater towards me, you're trying to test me, you really want to risk your entire eternity on whether or not I'm God? Because if I am God, and I told you if I block you, then you're going to burn in eternal damnation, that's a big risk to take. So all these haters out here, you should really think about that before you send me another hate message and I have to block you and seal your fate. I don't want to have to seal your fate. I want lots of people listening to Beyonce. There's plenty of room. And everyone has the best view in the Beyonce concert. There's none of that bleacher seats. Everyone has the best view somehow. I found a great way to design the stage so that everyone has an amazing view. No binoculars needed. So you don't want to miss this. This is going to be the best tour. It's going to be the Beyonce's Infinity album. Unreleased. And everyone in hell, they have to listen to Lady Gaga cry and whine about how tough she's had it, being a rich, corrupted woman. And hear her wailing and, dysfunctional sounds that she calls music. You have to hear that if you end up in hell. So, big choices to make. Very big choices. Nezzy Poo says, good afternoon. Did you sleep well last night? I see you are having a lunch breakfast. Oh, yes, I really am. I slept decently. Honestly, I was uploading some videos and I fell asleep at my computer because the chair was so comfortable. And I can't promise this, but I don't know if it was a dream, but I think I thought I was on live. And so I was sleep talking on live, but I wasn't on live. Like, I thought because my computers and phone were up, I think I like woke up out of my slumber and was like acting as if I was on live and talking to you guys, but there was nobody on there because I wasn't actually on live. But I was so sleepy, I was so delirious that it was like 2 in the morning, and I really believe that I was like talking. Cause I feel like I heard myself and I woke myself up, but I was like, cause I already sleepwalk, but like I really think that I was like sleep living, which is so crazy. I've never done that before, but I'm so thankful that my video wasn't actually on because that would be so like embarrassing if somebody screenshotted that or something. So, but I think just because the phone was still on the stand and then like the lights were on and stuff, so I think I just woke up out of my slumber and like turned on and was like, let me just go live. I'm live right now. Like, let me talk to my people. Because I heard myself talking. I'm like, who am I talking to? There's nobody on here. Like, my family's asleep. Nobody's on live. Like, what am I talking to? So, probably a sign that I have been live too much. Or maybe not enough. I don't know. F you with Kai says, wait, you're not gay? I'm very gay, but I don't support the gays. You know? Because the gays are messy. The gays are very messy. And so I don't support them, but I am gay. So. Brady Kavanaugh is laughing. Austin Mighty says, Substar, thank you. Coffee Jen says, good morning, beautiful soul. Just stopped through to say, have a beautiful day, Sparkle. Thank you so much, Coffee Jen. Cat Dog says, what is up, Rock Mercury? Everything's up. Everything's amazing. What's life says, dude said, are you okay, bro? No. It was passive aggressive and he's blocked and muted because of it. You know what that meant. Are you okay? Who asks that kind of thing? A passive aggressive person asked that. And I don't like those kind of people. Pyro says he's definitely a bottom. No, I'm definitely a top. I mean, I bottom for the right top, but like I'm mainly a top. Like I really don't want to bottom at all. Like I'm not the best bottom at all. So I'm definitely a top. Ayed, but I love bottoms. Nothing against bottoms at all. I think bottoms are super important to the gay ecosystem. Without a bottom, how could you even have a top? Ayed says you seem cool, but can you not moan when you eat? I'm trying to take you serious. I'll moan whatever I want to make, every sound I want to make. You are not serious enough to be taking anyone serious. You don't even know what seriousness is. Look at your face. Look at your face a little more. Wow. You look like that talking about trying to take somebody serious? No. Take your fashion seriously. Take those glasses off. Well, glasses are fine. I think glasses are cool. But those glasses are kind of dorky looking. Take your own appearance seriously before you come for me. Fun with Kai says, you were in the Dahmer show. Yes, I sure was. Silly Gal says, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Nezzy Poo says, good afternoon. Episode 9, right? That's right. Little No Taurus says, how long are you planning to grow your beard and hair? For as long as I live. Black Lioness says, what are you eating? That looks so good. It's delicious. I'm eating some pasta, some marinara pasta with some toast. Live my best life. Yeah, very good. Coffee Jen says, sorry for their ignorance, Rock. You know, you don't have to apologize for these people. They're not related to you. They are trolls from the sewage system. You know, every sewage system. That's the part of the thing. Like we're thankful for the sewage system that we have in these our cities and stuff, but they do manifest trolls. Every troll is birthed out of the sewage. And so it's just what it is. And I kind of just accept that and I just smash them down whenever I see them come up. Let's see. But thank you so much. Keegan says, get a haircut. Get blocked and muted. How about that for you? Locked. Muted. Great. All right, next. Paige says, oh, Mellow Yellow says, good morning, friend. Good morning to you, Mellow Yellow. Paige Family Media says, afternoon. Hi. Says, what is that goulash without meat? What is goulash? Judy Jester says, good morning, love. Good morning. What's Life says, you seem very far away from God. Hope you find him before your time on earth ends. I am God. And now you're going to be never seeing God again because you're getting blocked and muted. So enjoy the burning pits of hell. Enjoy another encore by Lady Gaga crying about being Gaga. Bye. Austin the Almighty. The mighty is to me an emoji. Thank you. I believe it. I don't know what that means. Big Mook says, there is no God, therefore you are not him. Wow, blasphemy, I am God. And I do exist. Deanie Pfeiffer says, what kind of God are you? A very vengeful, jealous, petty God. Substar says, 3-star. Page Family Media says, you're going to offend some with that one. I don't care who I offend. I'm offended by them not declaring and worshiping me as I should be worshipped. I feel very offended by that. The Stink Collector says, are you prepared for your man to get home? I don't have any man. I'm single, unfortunately. Nobody's good enough. Nobody's good enough yet. But maybe somebody will be good enough one day. User says you look like something, but I don't know what it is. Rich Over says sounds bomb. It's very good. DNT Shay says, hey, hello. Page Family Media says meatless goulash. What is goulash? The Sting Collector says I've noticed that too. Playboy Sam says your beard is real nice. Thank you. User says you're sad. Not sad, but you are blocked. Page Standing Media says, I'm curious why when others view different, you shut them down in your page. Of course, just curious. No. When they attack me and when they disrespect me, they're gone. Deleted, muted, gone. That's how you should do in regular life too, not just online. Playboy Sam says, Rock Mercury, hi. Bobby says, what's the plan for today? I'm going to be working and hanging out with my nephew. He's chilling right now. I'm going to get off as soon as he starts crying. I'm getting off of here. I'm forewarning y'all. Right now, he's chilling and playing with his toys. The second he's ready to get up and go, we're going to go on a walk. I got to get off of here at that point. So, I'm trying to read these comments before I get off. Do you have Baxter says, do you have a problem meeting with your boss? That thing, do you have problem with eating with your, what in the world? What are you talking about? Rewrite that. That's still confusing. Brady Calvon says, you've been eating for so long, bruh. Yes, I have been. It's a lot of food, you know. I'm very blessed to have a lot of food. Maybe you eat not that much because maybe you can't afford as much food as I can eat right now. I don't know, but that's your life, not mine. Page Family Media says, is it a vibe thing or something? I don't know what you're talking about. Marley Morrow says, laughing. Good. Junelle says, you a baddie boy, about you a god. I don't know what you're talking about. A baddie boy. You're so ignorant. Goodbye. Page Family Media says, is this a recording? No, it's not. I do not do recordings. Stay Puffed says, yes, let's risk it. Let's risk what? Page Family Media says, what if someone is Muslim? I don't care. Donnie Kibalasking says, why do you say you're God? Because I am God. Why else would I say that? Molly Marl says, why can't he? God is they all. Okay. Page Family Media says, why is she bad? But Beyonce is cool. Lady Gaga is very petty. She's very mischievous, not pure-hearted. Beyonce is the opposite. Beyonce is a deity, very talented, very puts on an amazing show from her heart. She's pure, and so that's why I've chosen for Beyonce to perform in heaven, and Lady Gaga to perform in hell, every day, all day, both of them. So that's why I've decided that. So if you're a Gaga fan, then you can go right to hell. That's all good. If you're a Beyonce fan, of course you're going to heaven. Donnie says, why do you say you're God? Because I am God. Marley says, who are you? Exactly. Page Family Media says, recording. No, it's not a recording. Kenny is laughing. User Forte says, Rock, do you think you ever lost a job or a gig because of your hair and beard? I am a job. I am a gig. I can't lose anything that I don't want. I don't dream of labor. But I own my own company, so I work for myself. So I can't lose my own job by being who I am. And plus I'm God, so it's fine. Kenny is laughing. Kenny Montgomery says gay. Okay, I don't know why that's on here. I told you I don't support the gays, even though I am gay. So I'm going to go ahead and block you, meet you. Kenny is laughing. Big Tuzla says, what type of products do you use for your hair? I use shea butter and essential oils. Victoria Brooks says, what would you say first if you've seen your twin? Seriously. There's no one that can be qualified not to be my twin. I don't have a twin. It's blasphemous to even assume that I could ever have a twin, being that my situation is this, and their situation is impossible. It's impossible that too. The world would be unbalanced. The world would literally fall apart if there's two of me. You know, it was split from its core. So no twins. User Forte says, your beard and hair, do you think you will lose your job because of it? Like I said, I'm a boss and CEO. I don't lose anything. Bottom Bumpkin says, bros responding to no one. I'm blocking you though. So there's that. I responded to your hateful comment, lying to me, saying I'm responding to no one, but I'm really reading comments, and I blocked you. So take that as a response for you. Big Tolza says, please tell. Please tell what? Family Media says, this is the recording. No, it's not. TRO says, yes. To User Forte, I don't know what that means. Collective Stroke says, I love to watch your lives. Thank you so much for being here, Coletta. Kenya, I think it's Kenya, says, trolls from the sewage system. That's really where all trolls come from. Have y'all never learned that in biology? The only way a troll can be birthed into this world is through the sewage. It takes a lot of BS mixed with other kind of S's to combine together and to form a big old crappy egg that bursts open in the sewage pipes. And then out of the sewage climbs a troll. Some of them look similar to us, but if you smell them, you'll know that they're a troll because they smell like where they came from, sewage. Um, Carolee says, it does look delicious. What else is in it? Looks like red onion. Anyway, it looks so good. Yes, there was red onions in here. Now I'm running out of sauce. You know, sometimes you put too much salt, noodles and not enough sauce. That's what I'm running. I'm running into that right now. That problem. Big Tulsa says, please tell me what you use for your hair. Shea butter, unrefined shea butter with essential oils. D'Angelo says, Grand Rising, prosperous blessings from Texas. I'm in Texas too. Yeehaw! Go ahead, Texans. Your daily motivation says, you're not God. You're not motivating me for anything. Daily motivation. I am God, and you're mad about it, and you're motivating me to block you. Great. Mika Rig says, just in, what you eating? I ate some spaghetti. T. Aro says, are you LGBT? I'm gay, but I'm not LGBT. That's too much for me.